52 Traders, episode 96.
If it's not going to happen, if it's not going to happen today, then it's not going to happen. That's it. There's always tomorrow. You know, market is always going to open up tomorrow.
Join Cam every week on the 52 Traders podcast or at 52traders.com to learn how to trade like the pros. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not investment, trading, or financial advice of any kind.
What's up, traders? Welcome to another installment of the 52 Traders podcast. I'm your host, Cam Hawkins, and today we've got Paul Langham on the show. Now, Paul was a recommendation from one of you listeners out there, so thank you for that, listener. We've got him on the show. Pleasure to have him. It's a really long interview, actually. It goes on for about an hour. And Paul's got a great story. He actually works for a bank at the moment, so he's still in paid employment, works at the bank, but he also teaches retail traders what he knows, teaches them how to trade the market, along with trading the market himself. And so, guys, we actually get a whole bunch of insider information in this episode, which I suppose is quite unique for us retail traders. We don't often get to hear what the big guys are doing, so this will help you as a trader if you're looking to find out how these big institutions are moving their money around. Now, we also touch on automated trading a little bit, so Paul does a little bit of automated trading. So if you guys are looking to automate some of the stuff you do trade, then please head over to my other site, automatemytrading.com, where I teach you how to build trading robots without coding. And before we get into the show, if you do want to follow along with my journey here a little bit more closely, I have decided to jump onto Facebook Live and do live interactive sessions. I've done them for the past couple of weeks, and I'm going to try and do them once a week. So guys, if you do want to come on board and sort of just follow my journey a little bit more closely than you currently are, I'm showing you charts, I'm showing what I'm learning, all this other stuff. Jump over there to 52traders.com. You'll see a link at the very top to the Facebook page, and you jump on there, like it, and basically you'll get access to this free material. And remember, if you do want to listen to the full interview today, all you need to do is jump on to 52traders.com and either buy it for just $2.97 or you join as a pro member for less than $5, and you get not just this episode, but you get every single episode that I release in the future, and all the other episodes and all the other show notes that are on the site at the moment. So guys, jump on there, 52traders.com, to get that. But before that, you can have a listen to this preview of the show coming up right now. Okay, welcome, Paul. Thanks for joining me here on the 52 Traders podcast. How are things over there in Belgium, Brussels, I hear?
Yeah, hi Cam, good morning. Yeah, from a very, very rainy Brussels here this morning. I'm doing fine, thanks, and thanks for inviting me onto the show. Well,
it's great to have you on. So somebody recommended you to me, one of my listeners, so it's always good to get those recommendations on the show, and I think you've got quite an interesting story to tell us today. So do you want to start with telling us a bit about your background, what first got you into trading, and what are you doing personally?
Yeah, okay, sure, will do. So I'm currently living in Brussels, Belgium. I've actually been over here now more than 20 years, would you believe. Previously lived 10 years in Luxembourg, and also have done 1 year in Amsterdam. So obviously, as you can tell from my accent, originally from the UK. I actually wanted to live abroad after my French teacher at my school told me I'd never be able to speak French because I was so bad at it. So I took a job in Luxembourg just to prove he was wrong. As it turns out, it wasn't French that I was bad at. It was geography, because I actually mistook Luxembourg for Liechtenstein, and I thought I'd be skiing every weekend, but actually they're both two small countries. But I got the wrong country, and ended up in Luxembourg. So, which is can happen. It can happen. And then eventually, I've obviously finally ended up in the land of the EU bureaucrats, stuck in the middle of the warring and French-Dutch speakers up here, because we have a big linguistic divide. We've got Brexit negotiations going on and all of that stuff. And I'm still working in the banking industry, still working at a bank up here in Belgium.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, are you able to say which bank it is? Because I used to, as I mentioned earlier, I used to work for a bank in Belgium.
Yeah, I've done several. I've done quite a lot of them up here. I've done the big ones, which you probably know, BNP Paribas Fortis. That's the one where I've done quite a very, very long stint with them. KBC Bank as well. I've done up here, and I've also done some of the smaller ones. One of the most recent ones I've done was the Internet Trading Bank, Keytrade Bank, actually, at the moment.
Ah, okay, cool. Well, it's funny. You might actually know some of the people I know who've knocked around the banks over there. So you're a banker by trade, and back in the day, I mean, how did you get into trading? Was it purely through the industry there, or something? Okay, folks, there you have it, a little short preview there of that hour-long interview with Paul Langham. So if you do want all the detail, 50-odd minutes more of this interview, then jump onto 52traders.com and join as a pro member or as a starter member and just get the interview with Paul there today. All right, guys, until next time, catch you later.